Hi, everybody, welcome back. It's my mac and cheese, and today, surprisingly, we got some Wayfinder news. Now, the game is not really being updated, and we're not really talking about it much. There's not really anything to really say, or really, everything's kind of settled with everything. So it's just like it's not really on the list anymore. Like it's still, like I said, it's still a great game, still a very fun, amazing game. It's a shame what happened to it, but anything I kind of spread the word, maybe get some traction going. Why not? So, and this is a really cool thing I kind of just seen out of nowhere. So, we'll talk about it today. So, apparently, Battle Chaser mod is now available. We find a beta branch to access mods, get the Battle Chasers Cosmetic bundle free. So, I'm not sure what this really is. The last time we heard about Wayfinder doing anything, they did add mod support, which is always a good addition to any game to really keep that game's lifespan going. Looking at you, Skyrim, Fallout, any Bethesda game really is a mods keep a game alive for a way longer time than a game usually would do by itself. Left 4 Dead also. Um, and then speaking like collabs and like a cosmetic bundle, the last they did was they had a collab with a D&D. It was like, is it I forget the name of it. I'm not really big into D&D or like any D&D shows like that. So they had a collab with that, and that was really the way of kind of getting revenue was through these cosmetic bundles and stuff like that, not through like an in-game store. So we'll see what they're going to do with this one. So here's a Battle Chasers come to Wayfinder and a new cosmetic mod created by Airship Syndicate. Also, they made that themselves. Okay. Celebrate the studio's debut game, Battle Chaser Night War, by switching personas for all Wayfinders. Garrison, Silo, Ramonka, Venomous, which is the Venom character. I think Silo is the Gunner character, the black dude. Gully Laura. I think this is the summoning chick. Grundle, which is the wolf. He's not a wolf. He's like a wolf. He's not a wolf. He's the beast man. We got Nolan for Kairos. Who's Kairos? I think Kairos was the purple guy. It's been a minute. And then Ullman for Wingrave, which is a shield guy, the main tank in the front. He's like right here. That's him right there. Um, and then we got Brass. Denmer was a Senja, which is the assassin chick who's like right here in the game. This is the one with the white hair. And Destra Monica, which is for Nis, which is, oh no, I think this is Nis. Who was Senja? Oh no, that's Senja. This is Senja. This is the big old gladiator chick. I remember. So I think everybody basically got a skin in here. Also included are battle chase weapon skins, weapon charms, sprays, and house items. And one thing I like what I found is like house items are actually important. They might do things. I don't know if they do things because this is a mod pack, so it might. I don't know. This bundle can be accessed by first downloading the mods branch from Wayfinder and installing it through the mod.io browser accessible from the main menu of the game. So I find this really cool. I think this is a good, the game's not. I don't know the status of the game if it's still like alive. It's obviously not a live service game, so I think I may be projecting or maybe thinking my own headcanon. But I think he said like when they get enough money, they can push out an update or something like that. So this might be a good way to kind of just get traction and at least get the game in some kind of loop or whatnot. So hopefully mods are doing something. I haven't really seen any mods for this game or may talk about modding for this game, but I hope that somebody's doing something. To learn more about mods Wayfair, please visit the link post. I think that was a post from before. We didn't really go over that because it's kind of just this is kind of just the thing. So this is cool. But was Battle Chaser that turn-based game? I think there's like some guy. It's like a 2D turn-based, has this kind of like painted art style. I think that's what it is. So obviously this is for Wingrave, I believe. I can't really tell, but I like it though. I like me a big sword, very knightly kind of. This is definitely for Wingrave, definitely. I believe this is it's an old man. I can't tell who it's for exactly, but it's an old man right here. Looks good. We have I'm not sure what these characters are, but this will be for Venomous because this is Venomous's rifle right here. Is this a staff? Do we have staffs in the game? I don't think they had a staffs in the game, so I'm not sure exactly this is for. Or who was also this short to be with the skin anyway. It's definitely Venomous. Looks nice. Always like the art style of this game. It reminds you if they made like RuneScape 4 or something like that, or something like some kind of RuneScape. It kind of just really has that vibe for me. I really love it so much. Um, this is definitely probably for maybe for Nis. His daggers, cloak, something like that. An ice region. Beautiful game. This is definitely for Grendel. This is Grendel's axe. I like this. This is really cool. Some golem looking thing. I think it's definitely that game. I never played, but I think it's like on my wish list. It's really pretty cool. This is definitely for Grendel. Oh, I don't know who this would be. Oh, this is for a sort of shield. So now I don't know. This definitely could be a one. Now this is definitely a Kairos skin. This definitely could be Kairos. I feel like, cause it's kind of mysterious and stuff like that. This definitely could be for Kairos. I think so. I like it. And then the Windgrave with the bear. I don't know, it's bear 4 eyes, but it's probably corrupted. And then we have oh no, is this in this skin? I can't tell. It's really good though. It looks like something straight like wow, I like the horns. It kind of looks like a mix between I almost said Dota 2 and like WoW, even though like almost like the same thing. Who's this dude? Oh, this looks sick. Who is this for? This is sick. I love this. This is almost kind of like monkey. Almost like kind of like some kind of villain in Street Fighter kind of thing. I like this a lot. I know this be from Gladiator chick. If I can see their other arm, maybe I might give it. But this is the Gladiator chick's sword. I forget her name. Senja. This is her sword. So, and then we have some comics here. This is probably some house decorations. And I think that's really about it on the thing, on that discussion. And here's the whole post about mods and stuff like that. So it's a pretty. I don't think they show off any of the house decorations. I don't think they did. Besides like the comic book stuff like that, unless I'm pretty sure they might be more than that. They didn't really say anything about it, but that's pretty cool. I like that. If I had really played this game, I mean, I did play it a lot, but things get away from people, and then it's just like, nah, it's just like I'm not sure. It's always in the background. One day I'll definitely come back to it because this game is a lot of fun. This game is a great fun time, and it's not even a cheap. It's not even a cheap game. It's not even an expensive game. It's relatively cheap. A lot of content in here too. You know, like I said, it came down with some disastrous circumstances. If I think that didn't happen, I think this game probably would have been very much still relevant because he did like a really good job on this game, and they had a really good solid groundwork, and it could have been much better in the coming years. So, but like I said, even despite all that, it's still a really solid game. So you should definitely check it out if you haven't already. So this is gonna be a short video. There's not really much here to go over, but I want to let you know there's what they're doing. If any other WayFinder news, I'll let you know because I hope something does happen in this game. I hope you can. I don't know, because this is, games kind of gotta they kind of gotta just go and make new stuff. So I don't know if they're doing anything. If this is a syndicate, I'm not sure what they're working on right now. So who knows? They're working on. Hopefully they're working on stuff for this, but they could be working on. Well, I'll say Darksiders 3, but I don't think this is them anymore. I think it's somebody else. So who knows? Anyways, thanks for watching. Take it easy.